Greetings from the College of Engineering at Oregon State University. We're excited that you've chosen to study with us, and we look forward to welcoming you to campus. Today you'll be learning some important information in order to prepare for your first term at OSU, including how to get registered. Click on the link to view a short welcome message from Scott Ashford, Kearney Professor and Dean of the College of Engineering. In this orientation, we'll start with an overview of the College of Engineering, our structure, and the engineering majors you have to choose from. We'll talk about what it takes to earn a degree in engineering from OSU, including a refresher on some basic OSU terminology that will be helpful when working with your academic advisor to register for classes. Finally, I want to be sure you know about the many resources available to students in engineering to help you succeed in your studies and enjoy your time at OSU. Oregon State University is divided into several colleges. Engineering is one of them. The College of Engineering is then made up of 5 different units called schools or departments. Within each school or department, students are grouped by their individual major. So, for example, the School of Chemical, Biological, and Environmental Engineering is home to students majoring in bioengineering, chemical engineering, and environmental engineering. Take a moment to find your major and identify the school or department in which it is located. Notice also that the general engineering major is not part of a school. This is because general engineering is not a degree you can earn, but it is a major students can be in during their first year as they are exploring all of the 15 different engineering majors that Oregon State University offers. You can speak to your advisor if you are interested in changing or exploring other majors. Before we start talking about what classes you will need to take as an engineering student at OSU, let's briefly review some important terms that you will need to know when working with your academic advisor in the College of Engineering. First, your student identification number, or your OSU ID number, is the 9-digit number that begins with 93. To help advisors and professors answer your questions quickly, always be sure to include your OSU ID number in any emails you write. As a student in engineering, each term you will require a registration PIN, or personal ID number, to sign up for the next term's classes. This PIN will come from your academic advisor and will only be given to you after you have met with your advisor for an advising appointment. One of the most helpful tools available to you as an OSU student is My Degrees. My Degrees is an online tool that lets you track your progress in your degree, explore what might be required of new majors or minors, and review communications with your academic advisor. Easily accessible through your MyOSU portal under the Student tab, I strongly recommend you take a few moments prior to the term starting to explore your My Degrees and become familiar with its features, including the My Degrees Planner tab, where your advisor will initially put a plan for your first term courses. A CRN, or course reference number, is a unique course number attached to every course on campus, every term. When you view available classes in the schedule of classes, you will notice a 5-digit number next to each course. Become familiar with noticing CRNs, because it will be helpful if you are communicating with your advisor with questions regarding a specific class or seeking permission to enroll in a specific section of a class. In addition to lectures, many classes in engineering, math, or science have what are called recitations. A recitation is usually a smaller subsection of the class where you will learn in smaller groups and study content which supplements the lecture. When you see a recitation for an engineering class in the schedule of classes, it is almost always required. The registration system will require that you register for both the lecture and the recitation at the same time. Your ONID account is your key to the many online tools at OSU, and is also how you will email with your academic advisors and professors in engineering. When we need to send you important information, we will always send it to your ONID email account. Be sure to set up your ONID email account at the end of this online orientation so you are ready to receive emails from your advisor about your fall term classes. A minimum of 180 credits is required to earn a degree from OSU. and most of those will be counted as major requirements in engineering. As a student in engineering, you will take more than engineering classes. All OSU students are required to complete the baccalaureate core, commonly referred to as BAC core, which your academic advisor will tell you more about later. You will work closely with your academic advisor to ensure you are making progress towards completing your degree by completing your engineering requirements, baccalaureate core, and any other minors or options you have added to your OSU degree. In this slide, you can see what a typical first-term schedule looks like for students in engineering. To start, math plays a large role in your engineering degree. Your math placement will be determined by your ALEX Math Placement Score. In addition to math, all engineering students except computer science majors are required to complete a chemistry sequence, and some majors will require higher level and longer series of chemistry classes. All engineering students will take an orientation class in the fall, and since all engineers must communicate effectively in their careers, all engineering students are required to complete writing and communication classes. Finally, the baccalaureate core is required of all engineering students and is comprised of classes you will take throughout your degree alongside your technical engineering classes. You will be instructed to take the ALEX Math Placement Test very soon. You need to take this test if you do not have college credit for Math 251, which is differential calculus, or higher. The chart on this slide tells you about the scoring and the level of math that you will enter based on your score, between 0 and 100. Remember, your score determines the level of math that you will begin in the fall. If you take the test for the first time and you believe you could have scored higher, you are allowed to retake the test to attempt to achieve a higher score. Before retaking the test, the online system will have you complete a learning module that takes 3 hours or more to allow you to practice problems that you missed on the first test. Your academic advisor is going to be your best resource in making sure you stay on track with your engineering degree requirements. It's important to know that your advisor is available to assist you, but it is your responsibility to ask for help when you need it. Your advisor will answer your questions, check your progress toward degree completion, share information about resources on campus, and even make referrals to other people who can help you with specific questions. However, you, as the student, are primarily responsible for your degree at OSU. It is your responsibility to check on the status of your degree in My Degrees, to be honest with your advisor about any struggles you face or questions you have, and to make advising appointments regularly. Be proactive in visiting your advisor and getting all your questions answered. The First Year Engineering Students website provides advisor contact information, information on drop-in times, as well as the 4-year curriculum guides. You will meet with your advisor in Johnson Hall 114 for one-on-one advising appointments each term during your first year. In those appointments, your advisor will ask you about your progress in the current term, help you identify classes to take the next term, discuss ways to get involved on campus, and give you your registration PIN. For your first year, you will also be enrolled in a non-credit, non-fee online Canvas course called First Year Engineering Students. This is where you learn more about engineering policies, your curriculum, resources, and find your advisor's appointment calendar for scheduling appointments. As an engineering student, your classes require more technology than students in other majors at OSU. Luckily, you also have a lot of technology support available to you. First, laptops are required for all engineering students. To support your use of your laptop and troubleshoot any problems you have the IT help desk at your service throughout the year. As an engineering student, you have free access to specialized engineering software and free printing in engineering labs. College of Engineering IT staff will assist you with downloading software to your laptop once you arrive on campus. Questions about laptop requirements can be sent to the email address listed, or you can visit the website listed below. In addition to housing our Office of Student Services, where First Year Advising is located, Johnson Hall serves as a space for student support. In Johnson Hall, we offer free tutoring and academic support for courses such as math, physics, chemistry, and engineering. The front of the building has study spaces and drop-in hours for our Career Development Center, which can help students with applying for jobs or internships. Our Leadership Academy Center is housed upstairs, as well as the Center for Inclusion and Diversity. We know that some of the most successful students are those who not only do well in classes, but who also get involved in the College of Engineering and OSU. In the College of Engineering alone, you have a number of organizations to choose from. Some organizations are competition teams, such as our Society of Automotive Engineers Baja and Formula Racing teams. Or perhaps you are interested in professional organizations where you can learn more about your field and meet professional engineers. Click on the link provided to be taken to a list of our engineering student clubs and organizations. For students curious about how they can prepare themselves as professionals, the College of Engineering Leadership Academy is an exciting opportunity for engineering students to develop as leaders and increase their competitiveness for employment and success as early career professionals. Another great way to prepare yourself for a career in engineering is professional internships. As an engineering student at OSU, you have a number of ways to find internships and job opportunities, starting with our MECOP program. Admitted students to the MECOP program complete 2 6-month internships with companies. These are paid internships and occur during your degree. You can also gain hands-on experience by working in a research lab with a faculty member. You can find more information about these opportunities when you arrive on campus this fall. Now that we've covered a lot of information about the College of Engineering, you are almost ready to register. Make sure you have set up your ONID account as well as your ONID email account. Take your ALEX Math Placement exam so that your advisor will know which math class to have you register for. Once you've completed the entire OSU online orientation, your advisor will contact you via your ONID email account to begin the advising process and help you build your fall class schedule. Thank you for your time and attention, and we look forward to welcoming you when you arrive on campus.